Oh, you. Hey, my little love bugs. It is ToshPointFro from ToshPointFro.com, and I'm back with another mukbang. I'm eating crawfish. Crawfish. Y'all know I love these things, and it's the season. I know some of y'all don't eat them, but just eat them with me. So we have 3 pounds here. Got a couple cucumbers, to add a little zhuzh, that was the crunch sound. I don't know why I smacked my lips. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And shout out to this person. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I love you. Lord, today was rough. We're going to talk about it on the show. It was really just my pain, like physical. It's okay. We're going to talk about it. Bless me. Bless the food. In your name. Amen. Oh, and my audience. Bless them. Guys. You can have this one. Oh, let's say my sauce. Gotta have the sauce. You got that one. I love crawfish so much. Honestly, we could cut to the chase. I was in a bad mood because I was cramping real bad, y'all. It was painful. I think I told you in yesterday's episode, I'm getting surgery, so you can't take like medications and stuff. When you're about to do it, put a couple of these in the hot tub. Get a couple of these boys cooking in the hot tub. And so it's not until next week, but you can't do it for like weeks out. You got to stop all that stuff. Like, if you got some addictions, I don't know if plastic surgery gonna work for you, baby. Oh, that sauce is so good. So, ooh, you. Ooh. Uh-oh, sauce on my thighs. Y'all know I ain't got on no pants. I don't ever wear pants. But I went up in there, and I thought it was going to be over, but the lady that I had to talk to at the very end was on the phone. I was sitting there pacing, child. Just like, come on, please, y'all. Please, just get me out of here. Oh, and when it was all said and done, I signed all my paperwork. I was like, can I go? Because I had to drive home. We're not going to forget about you all in the hot tub. I'm going to dip the head in there, too. But I'm getting boobs, just so we put it out there. It's going to be boobs. Y'all ain't going to be able to see them. The food always cover them up. But, full transparency. It's for me, not for y'all, to be honest. So, it don't matter. But, adding a little zhuzh, that was a shimmy. You couldn't see it, but it was. Honestly, you could dip the head in. Got a little shell. So, I've actually had the appointment booked since before Thanksgiving, but you gotta wait for dates and all that. So, the appointment is next week. And picking out a size is hard. Very hard. Uh-oh. I'm gonna save you. So when I got them, or when I went in to like try them on, because that's essentially what you're doing, you're trying them on. There was 2 sizes that I really liked. I've been going back and forth. It's a ooh. And it's important, like if you're gonna do something like that you're gonna get what you want, you know. The only thing fake is the boobs. Isn't that Cardi? Yeah, I think it's a Cardi name. That's been stuck in my head ever since I made the decision. Real only thing fake is the boobs. Yep. But it's so interesting. Like when you start saying that you're gonna do something like that for yourself, everybody come out the woodwork with a damn opinion. And it's like, calm down. It's like, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm just full of TikTok sounds. Pipe down. But for real, like, you don't want to, you know. Maybe I'll call this episode Crawfish and New Boobs. I like that. But like, you know, you do what you want. You do what's right for you. And people will be like, especially men, will often be like, you don't need that. You're beautiful how you are. Ooh, you could tell me I was ugly and I wouldn't care. Sorry, I don't know why you think I'm not trying to be mean, but like your opinion doesn't matter over here. This is something that I wanted to do for years. Literally years. So, you know, that part is like, wow. But I think that ultimately we're all responsible for making decisions for ourselves. But I ain't gonna lie, with the size thing, I definitely hit up a couple homegirls and was like, what you think? Homegirls with boobs. Ain't no man chiming in on that. I wonder how fast I can eat these. I'm gonna try. You were prime picking, baby. You know what would be a deal breaker for me? Like if I did ever find somebody to like really settle down with. Kids. I'm just playing. No, it's not. If you don't like seafood, like I understand not liking all seafood. And I understand seafood allergies. But if you don't like it, do you like me? Because I am the seafood. I want to put you on top. Oh, I forgot about you. This one good, so we're going to see if he got some claws I can get at. But yeah, like, it was interesting learning about just the procedures and everything. Learning about different kinds of plastic surgery. Getting in groups. I got into Facebook groups to teach me. Because you want to have a community that you can talk to and have questions. If you have questions and stuff. Get recommendations from. All that. And they've been a big help. Because it's a big decision, you know? Oh, it matches my shirt. I love water. Oh, it's your time, boys. And when I found my surgeon, because a lot of these dudes do referrals, and you got to be smart, ladies. Come on, we're trying to save money. We're trying to go to the best, but also save money where we can. So when I booked, I went into the Facebook group and looked up who had also gone to him, and and used them as a referral. $250 saved just from that. You gotta be resourceful. It's important. And you know, I be paying attention to how people spend their money. Not like pocket watching. I ain't pocket watching nobody because I don't like being pocket watched. But you gotta look at like responsibility levels. If somebody get paid and then they just blow their whole check, that's not smart. Especially entrepreneurs. Uh-oh, little poop. Ooh. I got you. Because them taxes is going to come back and get you, baby. Oh my God, y'all. But it is a whole panini outside. And like, because of that, you got to be real careful. You mess around, lose your whole date because you got sick. And it's just getting so crazy. Like, I bought tickets to go to this concert in another state. Can't even go no more. I think I'm gonna send the tickets to my homegirl though. She got a boyfriend and it's around Valentine's Day. We'll leave it up there for a little color. And so they can enjoy it, you know? They live there. I was visiting. I thought about going, but I don't even know if it's worth the trip. And luckily, I only bought the tickets. I didn't buy like plane tickets, get hotels and all that. But I was sure gonna go. I planned on it. It's funny because I had a little COVID fling. My mentor calls it a COVID fling. He's like, oh, you just had a little COVID fling. That was not a relationship. He be killing me. And I was like, actually, you're right. It didn't last long. So it was a little COVID fling. And I planned on going with him. But you know, when stuff don't work out, I'll be taking them L's and moving on. And it's pointless to, I don't know. Like, I think women, our natural inclination is to try to make things work. Because we're like that, you know. But nah. You just got to show me one time it ain't gonna work. And I'm like, all right. Well, peace be with you, brother. But don't come around here no more. And I think that's an important way to like even start off your new year. With the right energy in your camp. We're not trying to just be out here just to be out here. He lost his leg. Oh, my goodness. Got my nose running. It's worth it though, y'all. Can you tell they delicious? It look like I'm making a dent, but I tell you what, I am. I'm just leaving some up front for you if you want to grab some. Come out. Come out of there. Get over here. I'm sitting here eating all this and I got to edit because I want to put on another video tonight. I'm already late, but yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. It's McDonald's, I think. Man, that did not. Listen, I'm trying to do presentation, Crawfish. They like, we don't care. You're trying to eat us. Trying. Honey, I am eating you. That one's a little sweet. Wait. Come on out. But yeah, you know, just the risk of like having your flights canceled and everything. And I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing people's year recaps. And I be like, man, y'all was just out here traveling. I want to be reckless, but I don't be. I'm not a thug. I'm not a reckless thug yet. If I had a partner, I probably would be, though. I ain't gonna lie. If I had somebody that would take them rides with me, I'd be like, come on, babe, let's go. But it's actually making me want to move overseas more. You know? Like, obviously, when COVID's over, if that ever happens, but just the thought of moving overseas. Before my last like actual relationship ended, there was a chance that we were going to have to go. Well, he asked me if I wanted to come to the UAE, but that relationship was bad. It just had so many ups and downs. And I think you try to like tell yourself, well, if it was a different time, like I went through that. oh, if it was a different time, or I was in a better place, blah, 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 maybe it would have worked. It probably wouldn't have, though. Because when I tried to make it work, like I said, you don't waste your time trying. When I tried to make it work, it didn't. When I was in a better place. So you just got to learn how to let things go. And imagine if we had been together during COVID. Like, if we was already having problems, COVID would have just further exposed those things. So you got to know when to let go, baby. And I got good at that. But it's like a balance, because like, you should certainly be able to let go, but you also don't want to be afraid of letting people in or getting attached to people. And I think that's what the little COVID fling taught me. Like, okay, it was like God was saying, okay, this one is certainly not it. However, you just proved to yourself that you no longer have those attachment issues. You can let go when things aren't fun anymore. And you don't ignore red flags. But you're also willing to work with somebody's situation. Because he had a situation. Yeah. That's so rude. But he did. He tried to make it seem like he didn't, but he did. And that just wasn't. I think if I would have dove into that, my life would have went in a direction that I wouldn't have wanted it to. Like, right now I have so much freedom. I can literally, like I said, move to another country if I feel like it. Ow. You fought back. Touche. Ow. He fought back hard, dude. That shit hurt. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss. He got me. So, like, yeah. Just knowing that you're in a place where, yes, I'm ready to be loved if the right love comes along. That's a whole vibe, y'all. A whole vibe. And it's a place of accomplishment. Feeling good together or feeling good alone. Like, heck yeah. I'll take that. Any day of the week. And honestly, especially ladies, what I learned was when you learn how to be comfortable by yourself, I'm talking about really comfortable by yourself, which is, whew, it's peaceful now. Uh-oh, it's about to turn off. We'll start again in a second. So when you learn how to be comfortable by yourself and you're comfortable with somebody else, that space of coming back to your peace in comparison to the relationship, that's the real test. Because sometimes I think as women, we're getting in relationships to, not be alone. But when happiness alone is the comparison to being with somebody, literally, like what that looks like is, I could keep in on this relationship, or I could just revert back to being by myself like I was before. And like, that was great too. Game changer. Okay. Game changer. There was a day when I came back to my house and I was just like, oh my God, it's so quiet. Like, oh my God, it's so peaceful. Like I can just, chill. And I'm not moving around and I don't need to, like, and you wonder why you even allow yourself to get to that point anyway. That's why peace is so important. You need to be able to compare being with somebody to peace, and it is being with them peace. And if it's not, y'all need to be together. Respectfully. They deserve somebody better for them than you, and you deserve somebody better for you than them. That's a beautiful thing. So have them protocols in place. Because you want to be able to be good regardless. My lip really did get torn up. It's okay. I ate all his cousins. Yeah, I've also started going live on TikTok at like 9 o'clock Central Standard Time almost every night. So if you're not following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok so we can converse. It don't be too crazy. It's just, me chilling, chatting it up. I just imagine what it's like living in NOLA, or honestly anywhere in Louisiana, where I can get these puppies fresh. That other girl that lives in Texas that does mukbang, she be eating crawfish, and she the one that told me about this place and Bayou Cat. Bayou Cat is like the real deal. Oh, I think I left my TV playing Killer Couples. Uh-oh. Do y'all watch Killer Couples? It's so good. I like them crime scene shows. I know I don't talk about them on here, but they be so good. I'm not gonna lie, when I was like in that room after my consultation and I was getting everything done, like I was all uncomfortable. But I was like, I'm gonna give me some crawfish on the way home. It's gonna make me feel better. And it did. Oh my God. Have y'all been watching Vanderpump Rules? Listen, I got desperate because one of my Real Housewives went off Beverly Hills or something. So I started watching it again. Oh my God. First of all, whole cast is different. Not the whole cast, but most of them. And who is this new clown, Brock? Girl. Brock ain't it. There's about to be some spoilers. I'm about to tell y'all what kind of man this is. This man, hold up. Let's reset for a second. This man has tried to trick other people into paying for his engagement and wedding. So the first time, he was like, I think I'm just going to do a surprise proposal and then we're going to get married on the spot. And I want it to be a movie theme because one of them is like a famous movie producer. And he got the most money. And he was like, so I wanted you to host it. He bought this girl a $25,000 engagement ring. It's Sheena, just so y'all know. It's Sheena. So that already says enough. He bought Sheena a $25,000 engagement ring and put it on like 5 cards, which I'm not mad that you put it on 5 cards, but he got some child support issues. He got, and like they don't even have a house. Buy me a house. Baby, please. Buy me a house. I do not need, I would rather you buy me a home for our daughter than a $25,000 ring. Or a business, baby. Buy me a business. Give me $25,000. Let's be honest. Here it is. Give me $25,000 that I can create a business with so I can flip it and reverse it. Let me turn that 25 into 100. But you know what? Whatever. So then, that ain't even all of it, babe. That ain't even all. So then, Raquel and James are getting engaged, and they're going to have an engagement party out at this very nice venue. So when the first plan flopped, because wasn't nobody going to pay for it, and it was going to cost $20,000 for him to reserve the space, because he hadn't even planned it. It was like a week before that he wanted to do it. And the venue was like, okay, $20K. Then he said, okay, well, let's have a secret wedding with just 4 people at this venue that Raquel and James are reserving. Honey, one thing a man will always have is audacity. I would kill him. They're like, let's just keep it a secret. Let's just keep it a secret. Like, man, that's so shady. That's like you proposing at my baby shower or something. Or you proposing at my wedding reception. That's so tacky. Let people have their time. Like my time with these crab legs. Oh, these are not crab legs, girl. Calm down. But seriously, like you got to let folks have they moment, like before you try to take it. He knew from Australia, got 2 kids that he ain't seen in like 4 years. It's giving a no for me. Like it's giving, Sheena, you're probably really paying for this. Cause like, come on. I want a big ring. I ain't gonna lie, I do. But like, not at the expense of everything else I want. And clearly, and then he got the nerve to say stuff like, well, the only time we can do it is this weekend. So the only time y'all can get married. The only time. That's it. There ain't no other days. I think he's trying to get a green card, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Call me shady if y'all want. He's trying to get a green card. Oop. So, maybe that visa about to expire. And that's why the only time to do it is this weekend. Oh, all the shade. All the tea. I miss Potomac, though. Mm. Baby. You were good to me. What that booty taste like though? That sounded dirty. I don't care. Also good. I'll be covered in sauce when I'm done. Y'all know what's really funny? It's not funny, but it's like funny. Why do like young men, like I'm talking about like high school men, they ain't men yet, young boys in like high school or middle school think that it's cool to not wear a coat? Boy, it's 30 degrees out, you got on a white tee. I know you cold. I know you cold. Is being cool that important? I guess it is. You didn't even think wearing a sweater would be a good idea? At least. No, the cold don't affect a real one. Yes, it does. And there's disease out there. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Because now I'm doing all my grocery shopping like early in the morning. I'm getting home before these kids even go to school, girl. And I just see them out there freezing. And I'm like, you a little idiot. You a little idiot, bro. Come on. Okay, you ain't. Ooh, I'm gonna eat some candy after. No, that sour candy after the spicy food probably gonna mess me up. My mouth is on fire. Remember when I ate that? Remember when I ate that 2 times spicy sauce and almost killed y'all? Because y'all wanted me to die by telling me to do that. You were the best. I'm saving the best for last and didn't even know it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Come on out. Come on out, baby. I really did beast these. And I'm still a little hungry. I might eat some pickles tonight, too. But y'all want a little double? A little double special? That was delicious. See? Well, that was fun. Took me about 30 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Because you knew I was like, earlier today, that was crazy, Tasha. Like, nobody should have seen her. Nobody, not that many people did. I held it together until I got home. But Lord. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I really don't have anything else to talk about. I chatted the whole time. So until we eat again, bye guys.